Welcome back to my channel. I wanted to do like a summer inspired look, even though it's like summer's kind of slowly fading away. So that's why I decided to do this orange and incorporate some blue. It was supposed to be like an everyday, easy, super easy summer look, but I had to be extra and I did the most, of course, so sorry. So if you want to see how to get this look, just keep watching. Okay, so first I'm going to prime my eyes. I'm just going to use my Maybelline Fit Me concealer. Doesn't really matter what you use, whatever you are happy with. I feel like I haven't done a makeup tutorial in like forever. It's so hot in my makeup room right now and I had the window open, but I had to close it because my neighbor just started to mow their grass. So I'm gonna attempt like a summery look. It's gonna include oranges, and I don't think I've ever done oranges on me, so I don't know how it's gonna look. I personally don't think orange would be a good color for me, but I just wanted to give it a try. So first I'm gonna go in with Saddle by MAC for my transition shade, and I'm just gonna get that all up in there. Seriously, I'm not being dramatic when I say it's scorching hot in here right now. Like, oh my gosh. I'm gonna like kind of take this above where I normally would for my transition because I want the oranges to really show. I don't even remember the last time I did like a talk through tutorial either. I'm like really slacking in my YouTube game. I need to pick up the slack. Okay, so then I'm gonna go in with like kind of an old palette. It's the Jaclyn Hill Favorites with Morphe, and I'm going to go in with this orange shade up here, and I'm gonna go in with a Morphe M433 blendy brush. This palette is so crusty, and by crusty I mean like it's just really dirty and toe up, ran through, all of that. So I'm going to take that orange shade all in my crease. If I look sweaty, it's because I'm really sweaty. It's so hot. I'm not even being dramatic. Even though I'm dramatic like 100% of the time. I'm going to go in with this one from the Morphe 350 palette. Yes, I know, I use this palette way too much, but you know what? Sue me. Now, if you want your orange to like really pop, I would not use Saddle as your transition shade. I would use a much lighter transition shade because I'm finding that I think the orange isn't showing up the way I want it to because I had that kind of a deeper brown as a transition shade. So if you want like a more vibrant orange, just use a really light tan for it. You can even use a light orange, which I honestly should have, but whatevs. If my neighbor didn't decide to mow his grass like once a day, I would have the window open right now. I'm gonna go in with this orange. I'm wondering if this would blend better if I used my finger. Oh yeah, girl. Use your finger for this because my brush wasn't picking up much pigment. I'm gonna go over this like a couple times because I want this orange to be really vibrant. I want this to be like a super summery, fun, colorful look. I'm gonna take this color out of the Morphe 350 with my finger, and I'm just gonna barely pop it in the middle. Just barely. just to give like an extra little pop. I'm going to go in with Ardell, the Double Up Wispies. These are like my new favorite lashes ever. Like, I don't know if you've seen me mention, if you watch my videos, I said that the Ardell Wispies were my favorite because they were just like so easy, and like the strip is really thin so they don't irritate my eyes, because my eyes get irritated really easy with fake lashes. So I'm like looking on the back like when it expires, and it says 24 months, and I'm thinking like, wow, that's a really long time, but like literally it makes sense because I don't buy eyelash glue like probably once every 2 years. It lasts so long. One thing I hate about getting new eyelashes is like they're like straight, so you have to like form them to your eye, you know what I mean? Oh, so I'm going in with the Matte and Poreless Fit Me Foundation by Maybelline. I don't know, dude. I like drugstore foundations better than high-end foundations. If I can save $40 and it works just as good, in my opinion, I'm gonna do it. I don't like buying a foundation that's $40 or buying eyelash glue that's $20, you know? I'm all about the savings. All about the savings. Even if I was like a millionaire, I would still be like this. Mark my word. If I ever become a millionaire somehow, I will still use drugstore products. And if I don't, somebody smack me, because I never want to turn my back on my beloved drugstore products. Oh, Fit Me Concealer by Maybelline, come on. To set my under eye, I'm going to go with the RCMA Noah Color Powder. I love this stuff because like it does not crease, and I've noticed I do not have to fix. I don't have to fix under my eyes like all day long. The only thing I don't really like about it is it's kind of like, it says no color powder, but honestly like if I take a picture with flash, it looks really white under my eyes. Maybe that's just me when I was like really tan, I don't know, but yeah, I did not like that. So now I'm gonna go in back with Saddle, and I'm gonna do underneath my eyes. It's weird how much of a difference like putting something on your lower lash line can make. So now the fun part, I'm gonna go in with the NYX Eye and Eyebrow, what? Anyways, it's a blue, it's, what is that name? Blue eyeliner. And I've never wore blue eyeliner, but I thought it would be really pretty pop with this orange. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm actually gonna go in with this Makeup Revolution. I just got this today, and the pigment is so bomb. I like opened it inside Ulta, and I was swatching it, and the pigment is so good. And this was $7. This, $7. Like, you can't beat that. You literally can't beat that. So what I did is I went in with this dark blue shade, and I just kind of smoked it out a little bit because I didn't like how it was just like eyeliner, you know? I don't like not smoking stuff out. And I actually really like, I was skeptical about how I was gonna like blue eyeliner on me, but I actually really like it. I'm gonna take my NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil, this is in the shade Milk, and I'm gonna pop this in the inner corner. So what I do is I pop this in the inner corner, kind of like a base for the highlight that I'm going to put in the corner. And then I take, which I also got today, is the Makeup Revolution. This is the Shimmer Brick Radiant Highlight. This is also really bomb and like surprised me when I opened it up in the store and swatched it. So I'm going to take the brightest shade. Before I started this, like when I was thinking of what I was going to film today, I was like, oh, I'm gonna film like a really easy, summery tutorial, like something that everybody can do, and like just like an everyday summer look, and now I'm like doing the most. The reason I like putting the NYX Jumbo pencil, that white, down first before I put the highlight, I feel like it makes the highlight stay better. Not only does it pop better, but it like stays longer, because I don't know about you, but my inner corner highlight like comes off really easy. Sorry that like my mirror's all up in the business. So I'm gonna go in with the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. I almost said I'm gonna zoom that out a little bit. My like little mirror needs like some WD-40. You know, you're like so lame when you laugh at your own stupid jokes. Bronze up that forehead, girl. I'm not gonna do anything special for nose contour, but just for a little added definition, I'm gonna like pinch my brush and just brush some on there. Nothing precise or perfect, just to, you know, add some depth to the middle of my face. Okay, so then I'm gonna go in with I'm using a lot of Makeup Revolution today. Makeup Revolution, the matte blush powder in the shade Nude. This is super pigmented. Like, I'm telling you, if you haven't tried Makeup Revolution and you are on a budget and you like drugstore products, this is probably has quickly became one of my favorite drugstore makeup lines. I think it would probably be NYX, because they have like everything. So NYX would be my favorite. And then of course I love Maybelline, because they have the best foundation and concealer. And then it would probably be this Makeup Revolution, and I just started like using their products. I've always heard about them, but I never really, I don't know, I never thought about using it, but their stuff is like really good. Okay, so then I'm gonna go in with this highlighter and I'm gonna mix it all together. So I'm just gonna like swipe it through there. The only thing is there's a lot of fallout that I just noticed. That's what Mama likes. That's what Mama likes. Now since this is a summery look, I'm gonna load up the highlighter. And I'm kind of sticking, I know I said I swiped through the whole thing, but I'm kind of sticking more up towards the top where those lighter colors are. I can hear my husband downstairs. Grayson, no, stop it, no. He's like totally on the move now, and he is into everything. Like anything and everything he can get his hands on, anything like that he can touch, grab, put in his mouth, crawl to. He is all over the place. You see that? $5. $5. Telling you. Time for the brows. So, I mean, I don't even have to say what I'm using because we all know, but I'm going in with the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade. It's really hard to like talk while I'm doing my eyebrows, so I'm just gonna go ahead and like fast forward. I'm gonna set them. I'm using the NYX Clear Brow Gel. This isn't as good as the Anastasia, obviously, or my MAC one that I used to use, but it still gets the job done, and it's really cheap. Okay, and then I'm going to go back and highlight my brow bone. I don't typically like doing like a highlight shade, like a shimmery highlight in my brow bone, but since I said I wanted this to be a really you know, summery, bronzy highlight look, I am gonna highlight my brow bone with the same highlight that I used on my cheekbones. So for lips, I am gonna use, for the liner, I'm gonna use the NYX Suede Matte Lip Liner. This is in the shade London, which the shade London in their liquid lip is like my favorite shade. If I can get this open. Still trying to open it. Oh my god, I've never had so much trouble. There we go. Okay, so I'm gonna line my lips with this. So after I line my lips, I'm going to go in with the Makeup Revolution. I just got this, so I don't know how good it is. It's the matte lipstick in the shade Inspiration. Of course, it's a nude. Alright guys, so that completes this look. I hope you like it. I know I have not been consistent with my videos lately. I've just been in such a bad rut. I don't know what to film. Like, it took me so long to just figure out like to film this. So I'm trying my best. I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna film. So please, if you like this, give it a thumbs up. Comment what you like about it. Comment what you want to see next. Comment that you love me. No, I'm just kidding. And I will see you next time. Bye. Okay, I'm like looking at my arm like I have a watch on. Logan is supposed to be making me sugar cookies right now. So, I always feel so awkward doing this. Like,